Hello and welcome to my very chaotic bathroom. You have no idea how long it took to get to this point, but after many trial and errors, let's finally get into this transition. It'd be really cool to try maybe a different technique and maybe just throwing it and letting it drop. Let's see how that looks too.
Wet wipes, case a bum try to touch me. Ew. I'm the Terminator.
Okay, I know I've gotten ahead of myself, but I tried to do like a really fun, creative eyeshadow look, and it was just not coming out the way I wanted it to. So while I redid my base, I was like, you know what? I actually haven't done like a really hot transition in a minute. Usually I am a cool tone eyeshadow lover, but something about a really warm, sultry, soft eye with a bright pink blush, it eats. I have been loving this BK Beauty Brush 109 for blush. It is literally my favorite thing ever. This is so random. I don't know why. I just realized I seen 11/11 on November 11th. That's good luck for the next year and I'm manifesting it. I literally just did my makeup normally, like powder bronzer, powder blush, and maybe a lot of powder, which is why we're gonna need a hydrating setting spray. I've been really loving this tinted setting spray. And now it's time to get in eyes. If you're someone that is always trying to achieve these looks and it's still just either A, looks a little too harsh, not blended, this is the tutorial for you. I wish I could use any other eyeshadow palette, but unfortunately, I'm hooked. ColourPop shadows. I really do love them. And also the Gone Matte is specifically just that girl because it has warm, cool tones. If you don't feel like you're comfortable, definitely do your eyes first. You can even use eye tape. Shade Sleepwalker. It is just a really, really deep brown. I personally like to work deeper to lighter to stay up really, really close to this lash line that is covered in lash glue. Baby, we're gonna drag in and make a very small clean girl wing. Just kind of buffing out those edges so when we blend, it's easier. You can take a packer brush. You can take a really, really small blending brush or even like a small pointed brush. I'm taking a lighter brown, more warm tone than the first, and we're gonna pack that right on top. We're gonna take our lightest bronzer shade or a lighter brown. Mine looks real rough. I would like a smaller brush than this, but once again, it's dirty. So we're gonna go right on top of that brown and slowly start building up. You can even kind of fluff it up into the brow, lightly pulling and dragging that towards the temple. And you can already see the way this is going to blend out. Now we're going to reinforce the dark brown and the medium brown. Lighter brown, lighter than that bronzer shade I used, give everything a better blend. This is the part where you're gonna just have to trust the process with me, okay? If you have a really small packing brush, powder puff, use it. If you have like a really intense full coverage powder, use it. Powder foundation, something that is like intensely pigmented and gives coverage, use that. And you're really gonna pack it on that powder puff. So pretty much it is like cutting your crease. You're just going to bake it on and we're gonna let it sit. Just like that. Eyes are done, and now we're gonna slowly wipe off this bake. It should look something like this, and if you are left with a little bit of a harsh line, go back in with your bronzer. And yeah, that's the eye look. You could add an eyeshadow topper if you want. I'm just gonna finish up the rest of my makeup because it's pretty basic. Obsessed with this glam is definitely an understatement, but we're back in the bathroom, so let's get into this transition.
Me. Ew. I'm the Terminator.